Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about the World Series Game 5. The Dodgers clinch, and they win the World Series 4-1. Early in this game, after 3 innings, I was about to give up. Because I was like, Jack Flaherty only goes 1.1 innings. If he would have told me today, the Dodgers win, Jack Flaherty goes 1.1 innings, and the Dodgers won the World Series, I would have called you crazy. Because we needed way more than that. Early in this game, I was ready to come in here and rant when the game ended. Because Jack Flaherty goes 1.1 innings, and then we have to burn really all of our relief arms, all of our high leverage guys, from Bonda to Brazier and Kopech, and that's when it was like 4-0, 5-0. But then the Yankees, the defense really cost them there in that 5th inning. There's an error by Garrett Cole, first by Aaron Judge. Routine ball in center field. He doesn't catch it. They try and get the throw to third, which was the right play, but Jazz just didn't catch it. And then Garrett Cole, with 2 outs, makes a crucial error. He doesn't run to first. Mookie's safe, runs, scores. Then Freddie Freeman scores 2 runs with an RBI single, and then Teoscar with an RBI double ends up tying this game. That was just a 5th inning meltdown. 10 batters, 5 unearned runs with 3 errors, 4 hits, and 2 reached on errors. That was just a disaster of the 5th inning for the Yankees, and that's what lost in this baseball game. And then Tommy Kahnle had a bad 8th inning and loads the bases. They have to bring in Luke Weaver. He's already gassed. And he gives up those 2 runs with a sac fly, but he was put in a bad spot. Because when you're throwing the same pitch, change up for Tommy Kahnle, people are going to get to those. So the defense just really come back to haunt the Yankees in this game. And in the 1st inning, they get 3 runs. 2-run homer, Aaron Judge, solo homer from Chisholm. They get a run in the 2nd inning, an RBI single, and then a solo homer in the 3rd from Stanton. And then they only got 1 other run after that. 1 in the 6th. And that was the last run they got. The Dodgers got 5 in the 5th, and then 2 in the 8th. 7 hits for 7 runs. Yankees 8 hits for 6 runs, but 3 crucial errors. And Freddie Freeman is your World Series MVP. This series had 4 home runs, 12 runs batted in, 6 hits, 5 runs. Freddie Freeman was excellent. He's now a 2-time world champion, World Series MVP, and a regular season MVP. And Game 1 is where this series really turned for the Yankees. You know, they give up that grand slam to lose, and it just felt like they never had momentum. Maybe yesterday they had a little bit of momentum, carried it into today, but the defense just didn't come to play. And Freddie deserves it. Well-deserved World Series MVP. I don't think he'd hit a home run in a month until this series. Freddie deserves this, man. After all he's went through this year with his son being sick, and then he, injures that ankle. He's playing with a hurt ankle, but luckily it got better this series. Before this series, had those few days off, he was able to get better and get more pop back in that bat. And they stormed back from 5-0 deficit. They gave up the lead and stole it back in the 8th. And Walker Buehler, the last of our 8 pitchers, closed out the Yankees tonight. And just bad way for the Yankees to go out. And you can say, "Oh, they pay for this title." Yeah, I really don't care that you have to pay to win. And a lot of people after the Padres series saying, the Padres, they're going to the championship series. Every series people said, the opposing team has the starting pitching advantage, and they got proved wrong every single time. And it was a really good team effort outside of, say, Max Muncy at the plate. I feel like a good team effort. And Walker Buehler struck 2 out of the 3 batters he faced in that 9th inning to clinch the World Series, and striking out Alex Verdugo, former Yankee. Thought Dave Roberts, early on I was going to probably come in here and criticize him, but I thought he did a good job. throughout this whole postseason. Besides maybe a game here and there, thought he done a good job, managing the bullpen. I mean, he could take out Jack Flaherty sooner than he did, but he took him out when he needed to. And the bullpen was kind of shaky, though, throughout really the whole game, until Walker Buehler closed it out. The bullpen was shaky. The Yankees had other chances. They just didn't come through. Which is a good team effort. I mean, yeah, Shohei did struggle this series. But, I mean, he's playing with a hurt shoulder. But he's going to be pitching next year, so that's going to be fun. Mookie Betts was 1 for 3, a walk, 2 RBIs. Had the winning sacrifice fly. Freeman 1 for 4, a walk, 2 RBIs. Teoscar 2 for 4 and a walk, 2 RBIs. Muncio 4 and a walk. Kike was 2 for 4 and a walk. Edman 1 for 5. First season, Tommy Edman gets his first World Series ring. Gets a National League Championship Series MVP and gets a ring as well. Will Smith 0 for 4 and a walk, and Gavin Lux 0 for 2 and a walk. He had the RBI sacrifice fly that tied the game. Mookie Betts had the one to win it. Jack Flaherty struggled, man, early on. He just didn't have it today. Throwing fastballs over the middle, he just didn't have it. Goes 1.1 innings, 4 hits, 400 runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. But, hey, he gets a ring. He struggled to start off, but, hey, he gets a ring. Anthony Bonda goes 0.2 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Ryan Brazier, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout. Then Kopech, 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout for Kopech. Dave made a risky move putting him in there in that 4th inning, but it ended up working out. Vesia goes 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Graterol, 0.2 innings pitched, no hits, 100 runs, 3 walks, no strikeouts. The Yankees did have a chance to put multiple runs there in that inning, only got 1. And that ended up being their last run of the game. China goes 2.1 innings, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, 42 pitches, threw everything he had in the tank there. 42 pitches. First time he went over 2 innings in a year. In 6 years. And then Buehler goes 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, and 2 strikeouts for Buehler to finish it off. Who else but Walker Buehler to finish it off? After struggling throughout really the whole season, he finds it in the championship series and in the World Series, and to get in his 1 start and to get the final 2 outs. Mookie Betts drives in the winning run. Alex Verdugo makes the final out. I mean, you can't make that stuff up. But yeah, just excellent work from the offense. And I mean, I'm not saying through the 5th inning, but Freddie and Teoscar to get those hits. The Yankees gave him life, and they capitalized in the 8th. Just playing smart baseball, driving in 2 runs with sac flies. Garrett Cole, man, I thought he pitched a gem, 4 hits, no earned runs, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts, 2 errors that cost him, but there was 1 error on him, not going to cover first base. That really lost him this baseball game. Clay Holmes, 0.1 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Tommy Kahnle, 0.0 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. And then you go to Luke Weaver, 1.1 innings pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. I thought he done a really good job overall this year. The Yankees just are not a sound baseball team, and that cost them the World Series. And then Mark Leader Jr., 0.2 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. The errors by Judge, Jazz, and Cole really hurt the Yankees tonight. For the offense, Torres 0 for 5, Soto 1 for 3, 1 for 2, 3 walks. Could be his last game as a Yankee. Judge 2 for 3, 2 walks, 2 RBIs. He was locked in tonight, but it was too little, too late for the Judge. Jazz 1 for 4, walk, 1 RBI. Stanton 1 for 4, 2 RBIs. Rizzo 0 for 1, a walk. Volpe 2 for 5. Wales 0 for 4, and Verdugo 1 for 3, 2 walks, and an RBI for Verdugo. And the Dodgers win 4-1. The pitching was shaky tonight, but they come through when it mattered most to get a few strikeouts to end this game. And in this postseason, they didn't have Shohei pitching. Tyler Glasnow, Gavin Stone, Dustin May, Tony Gonsolin, River Ryan, a bunch of guys. Just an incredible job by Dave Roberts' staff. just the pitching staff, because Yamamoto had been hurt this year, Buehler had struggled, Jack Flaherty's kind of been inconsistent. Yeah, Dave Roberts thought he did a good job this postseason. Freddie come to life when we needed it the most. And Buehler had the worst regular season of his career. He was starting for the Dodgers in October out of necessity. They didn't have anybody else. And he pitched 5 innings in Game 3, and 2 days later gets the final 3 outs. And just 2 sac flies to end up winning the game. Blake Trinan had a really, really good postseason. Just the bullpen. Overall, the offense come through in clutch moments when they needed it. And the Yankees, first trip to the World Series since 2009. And they lose in 5 games. And I feel bad for some Yankees fans, but most of them saying at the stadium. Can't say I feel bad for them. So it's just gonna add a few more things here. After the past few chokes in the postseason, they lost to San Diego last year. They lost, I think, to Arizona, San Diego the year before. Just a few postseason chokes. Besides winning in 2020, really wanted to win the World Series this year. And they got it done. People can say what they want to say. Don't really care about haters. Yeah, this was a really good hell of a game. Back and forth game. Yankees start off up 5-0. Dodgers scored 5 thanks to some bad Yankee defense. New York then takes back the lead, and the Dodgers get the lead. So yeah, 7-6 Dodgers win the World Series. So yeah, that's all I say. Peace, go Dodgers. And that was a really fun year of Dodger baseball. I don't think I missed a single game this year. I think I recapped every single one of them, winning the division title, and then winning a World Series. Second one in 5 years, so had a really fun year covering this team. Been here through the ups and downs. When they struggle at times, been here through the ups. So yeah, that's really all I'm saying. I'll see you guys next season for more Dodger baseball. Enjoy the off season. Peace.